Spider sweep, and then we're going to come out the back. This time cars, you know, we can play just like this, or the car can jump to his feet. Okay, you can still do the exact same sweep, okay, when he's on his feet. It's just a heavier fall. Okay, so from here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm pushing down, I push up, okay, and then I'm just going to go for the same sweep again. I'm going to get perpendicular, trying to force car to base with his foot. Okay, and see how wide his feet are now, okay, compared to when he was on his knees. This gives me an opportunity to spin out. If his feet are, bring your feet closer together. If his feet are closer together, I'm not going to do this move. So when I hit that spider sweep like this, I want him to really step out wide with that foot. Okay, so it's important that I keep, okay, my left spider hook, okay, on his arm, and I keep my left grip. Okay, this foot, even if he's got the grip, it's going to kick straight down. Okay, I'm going to use that as a pendulum, and I can let go with this right leg, and this hand helps me come underneath. Okay, I'm going to put in my right hook, grab the belt, okay, and then from here, this is when I let go, put in my left hook, pull car towards me, pick out my legs, okay, and then switch to my harness position. Okay, so I get both hooks in. Again, so the detail on the last choke was, guys, I always want to make sure if I'm going for the double lapel collar choke that I fall to my strong side, which is the side with my arm coming over his shoulder, okay? Because then I can use the mat to my advantage, whereas from this position here, if I fall to this side, okay, and try to choke, it's going to be a lot more harder to finish, whereas when I go to this side, I can use the friction on the mat, okay, with my arm on it to make it a lot more easier for me to finish the choke. So again, when I get the back and I've got harness control, I'm always going to fall to my strong side if I can. It's also harder for him to escape if I take him to my strong side. But sometimes what happens is, guys, we get to this position, okay, I open up the lapel, I feed the hand through, you see the way car without even telling him. Okay, he's latched onto this arm, okay? So again, my goal was to bring this elbow back so I could put my shoulder, okay, into the back of his neck. But because he's latched onto this arm, there's just no way that I'm actually going to get my tricep pulled back and come up on my forearm, and there's no point in wasting energy trying to fight against that, okay? So we're going to switch, guys, to the bow and arrow choke, and this also ties in with the arm bar. Okay, so I've still got my grip, rather than trying to get my elbow back and come up, okay, all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my top hook, guys. I want to free my bottom hook, because my bottom hook's kind of caught underneath the car now, because I'm on my strong side. I want to get this out again. So look, I'm going to take out my top hook, I'm actually going to kick car off, okay, church it, okay, grab the pants, okay, I've cut an angle now, so then when I swing this leg over, I have the choke. Let's do it again. So again, I'm playing spider guard before, details of hook grips, pressure down on the biceps. I just go for the same sweep again, just getting perpendicular and trying to get him to base wide. Okay, keep my spider hook in. Okay, now I'm going to take out my right foot. Even if he's got the grips, I can kick straight down to break the grip. This leg's going to pendulum, okay, which helps me bring my head out the back door. I'm going to put in my hook, my right hand's going to grab the belt, okay, and now when I've got one hook in and I have the belt, this is when I let go of this hook, okay, push forward, get both hooks in, both hands go on the belt, pull car towards me so his weight's on me, and then I'm going to kick straight out. Okay, switch to harness control, put a hook in, put a hook in. Immediately, I'm not going to fall to my strong side and work the choke. I'm already opening this lapel, so as I fall, I'm here. But let's just say, okay, he's really latched onto this arm, okay, and I can't get the choke. I want to free my bottom hook now. So look, from here, I take my hook out and I hook it behind the back of his leg. Okay, all I'm going to do is kick him forward to free my bottom hook. My knee comes behind, I church it. See the way I'm still keeping control of his rotation by keeping my chest really close to his back and my chin on his shoulder. Okay, this switches here. Rather than grabbing here, I actually like to grab right underneath the leg. Okay. I've cut an angle, so I'm nearly perpendicular. I'm going to pull him towards me. And what gets this choke is, my foot is actually going to chop right over his shoulder, like so. Okay, then it's downward pressure with this hook as I pull to get the choke.
Attention please, sleep and contact reception, sleep and contact reception please.
Okay, one more time. So I've got my grips, pushing down. If I don't feel his weight's on me, I can push up to get him to step forward slightly, and then I'm going to hit the sweep. Okay, and from here, foot's coming down. Okay, I'm going to kick out, pendulum my leg, and come all the way underneath. Put my hook in, grab the belt, put my hook in, and forward, secure harness control. He's latched onto the arm, okay, so I kick this hook off. Church it, put my hook in again, get my grip, swing the leg over, and I have this. Okay, when you go for the double lapel collar choke, okay, which is their strong side, I'm mostly using my arms to finish this choke, okay, getting this shoulder back and driving it into his head, okay. But when I switch, okay, to the bow and arrow choke, it becomes more, I'm using about 80% of my hips to choke him out. And plus, in the collar choke, I'm directly behind him, okay, with my chin here. When I switch to the bow and arrow, okay, I've cut an angle. So I'm nearly perpendicular looking into it. And again, detail guys on this foot, chopping down on the shoulder is a big thing. You can cross your ankles from here, but I want to stay as close as I can. It can be really nasty. Pull this leg all the way to myself, and then I have the choke. Okay, sometimes what happens is, his escape will be to latch onto this elbow and try to pull his arm out like this, okay? But if he does that, straighten my arm. Okay, so let's try out guys, the standing spider sweep to the back.